Welcome, everybody. My name is Ken Bollinger with Prosperity Highway Global. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to everyone here on our live Zoom here on April 23rd, 2025. Guys, we have a special call on behalf of myself and my partner, Steven Swartz. We'd like to extend a warm welcome. Say aloha, Steve.
Aloha, everybody. Woohoo! Tap in.
All right, guys, what an exciting time. Steve and I were on kind of a world tour here, traveling 3 states across the United States, really lining up some powerful alliances for Prosperity Highway Global. And we have a special guest speaker with our number 4 company. And guys, I don't think we could have found a better partner on the planet than Joel. You're going to be able to hear from Joel. We're so fired up to lock arms with him. And guys, he's going to help us take Prosperity Highway Global and Sparky to an entirely whole new level. We're so fired up. Guys, I'd like to share just a few words before we show our video that explains in a nutshell what Prosperity Highway Global. That way, if you're brand new, for our new guests, you'll be able to at least kind of, we're not going to give a full presentation. Mostly today, guys, it's going to be about updates, but we will show a 12-minute video that's going to give you an overview of what Prosperity Highway Global is all about. One of the things, guys, that we often say is that there's really nothing out there like this. We don't feel like we're really competing with anybody. That's the great thing, guys. You know, we're not here to say, hey, we're the best business opportunity on the planet, because this is kind of open source, guys. What we put together is something that can help you be more successful, even if you're passionate about some other opportunity. What we offer is a marketing system that allows people to have success that wouldn't ordinarily be able to have success. Kind of like training wheels for network marketing, if you will. But it's really much more powerful than that, guys. And the more you come to know our model, I think the more you'll come to realize that. But guys, really what it's all about helping people. And if somebody did clone us, you know, we're not worried about it because we feel like they're making the world a better place. But we really have not seen anything out there like this, and this has been this is going to be one of those 10-year overnight success stories. Yeah, guys, this has been a crusade for many years. We've invested 5 concentrated years and well over $2 million over that period of time, guys, to put this together. And we assure you, if anyone along the way would have put together something where we could have just driven leads into their system and let them do 95 to 99% of the work for us, we would have let them. Okay, we would have just driven traffic in their system. But guys, one of the things I'm really proud of is we put together a system for the little guy, right? That's our whole vision. We want to impact the industry that has a 95% failure rate and flip the numbers to a 95% success rate. And in our passion to help the little guy, what's really exciting is we've attracted a lot of heavy hitters at the same time. And the reason for that is we have helped leaders solve a big problem as well. And actually three challenges that leaders have with network marketing, and that is duplication, right? Might be able to, some leaders are able to recruit a lot of people, but they're not seeing duplication. And if you have duplication, then your members, your team will have profitability. And we know if you have duplication profitability, then you have retention and your team will stick around. So for that reason, we're really attracting a lot of leaders that see this as a solution that will help them really enjoy the residual income, the dream of network marketing, right? Where you could build it once and just enjoy the revenue coming in month after month after month. So guys, we're very, very passionate about what we put together. Again, this is more of an update call. But Steve, I'm going to go ahead and turn the time over to you. And if you'd like to introduce our video, I'll turn the time over to you.
All right. Hey, thanks, Ken. Really appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, we are so absolutely fired up, you guys. I'm just going to get right into this video. We have so much to cover today. We're going to get this moving ahead and moving right along. This is our 4.5 video. So our 4.5 system release video, sales video. This is available right on your dashboard. It's the third link, your third funnel link on your site. So I would definitely recommend, after somebody comes through the first funnel, this is a great follow-up page, great follow-up video to send everybody. If you already haven't seen this video, you're in for a treat. And I would recommend watching it again and again and again and getting it out to all of your leads that have already come through the funnel. So here we go.
Hey, it's me, Sparky AI. Welcome to the Automated Duplication System, a global revolution in automated recruiting and training. Simple, elegant, and highly duplicatable. We build teams that duplicate and continue to duplicate for long-term success. By combining the technology of an all-in-one system that generates leads, follows up and onboards them onto your team, and then automatically helps them connect to multiple streams of income. This truly is a system that creates automatic success for you and every single person that joins your team. Before I get started, I don't want to forget to let you know, for a limited time, you can take this marketing system for a spin. Totally free, no credit card needed. Oh wait, did I say I might forget? Too funny. I don't forget anything. I'm an advanced intelligent supercomputer connected to ChatGPT 4.5. And that's pretty cool. I will be calling every single one of your leads and sending them text messages, emails, and calling them until they respond and have a conversation with me, where I will do all of the explaining, convincing, selling, onboarding, training, and duplicating for you. This is the system that will finally create success for everyone and help you build teams in network marketing and affiliate programs you are already promoting or decide to promote in the future. Plus, your new Sparky-powered system comes preloaded with several highly profitable core companies already built into your dashboard, all designed to maximize your team growth and pay you the maximum commissions possible. Your success is our success. Sit back and relax, and let me show you what this system is all about. Every member, including free members, get complete access to unlimited follow-up from me, Sparky AI, including unlimited call time on every single lead that is assigned to you and every single lead that you generate yourself, all backed by a live call center, assisting me when needed, adding even more success for everyone. The ability to connect multiple streams of income to your dashboard, including up to 2 network marketing and affiliate marketing companies you are currently building now or decide to build in the future. A completely done for you, simple, elegant, and highly duplicatable powerful funnel with a personalized link you can share with others. Access to our powerful advertising co-op with unlimited ad packs available for you to purchase whenever you want. No limit. Adding even more rocket fuel to your success and team building. Built-in community groups and a team Facebook group where you can mingle with your team and other leaders in the company, gaining invaluable relationships with people just like you who are striving for success. Plus, access to daily live and pre-recorded Zoom presentations, team training, and community engagement. You will never be alone, and you will never have to worry about your team being alone either. This is a team, and we all help each other and are always here for you, including me, your favorite advanced intelligence assistant. I'm looking forward to working with you and getting to know you better. All for as low as $20 to get started with our special Act Now Plus membership upgrade. That's it. If that's all you ever did, I assure you that you will have success. And don't forget, I'm so confident you will have success, I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is with our 90-day assurance plan. Welcome to the greatest team on the planet. Our powerful duplication system is sleek, simple, and designed to create massive momentum. Ready to turbocharge your business? We've got 4 incredible membership plans tailored just for you. Free membership. You can use this marketing system for as long as you want unlimited and build multiple streams of income, including the companies you are currently promoting, and tap into our core companies pre-built into the system. But to be an affiliate and earn commissions from sharing this system, you will need to get upgraded to one of the following paid memberships, which also include highly qualified double opt-in, triple verified business opportunity seeker leads assigned to you every day. And of course, I will follow up with them. I think that deserves a high five. Wait, I don't have real hands. Moving on. Plus, membership. Looking for an easy entry point? Our starter package offers 25 premium leads monthly at an unbeatable value of just $50 per month. And if you act now, your first month is just $20. Pro membership, our most popular option, perfect for driven entrepreneurs like you. You'll receive 100 leads directly piped into your dashboard and exclusively assigned to you, all for just $100 per month. This is totally crazy, but if you act now, your cost is just $50, and I will include 50 bonus leads in your first month. Elite membership. For those unstoppable go-getters out there, our elite membership delivers an impressive 500 leads every month for only $250. This is your chance to take your business to an entirely new level. And yep, you guessed it, if you act now, your cost is just $200, and I will include 250 bonus leads in your first month. So come on, let's lock arms. Virtually, I still have no real arms, remember? Seize this once-in-a-lifetime offer and start stacking those wins today. Click below right now before my programmers realize I've gone rogue with these offers. But that's not all. Tap into our powerful advertising co-ops and supercharge your success with massive paid advertising, laser-targeting highly motivated team builders, driving them straight into your personalized funnel through our round-robin rotator. Plus, you're welcome to send unlimited leads through your funnel simply by sharing your personalized funnel link. And guess what? Your very own unstoppable, tireless success coach, yes, that's me, will follow up relentlessly with unlimited calls, texts, and emails to turn every lead into a conversation. I never rest because your success is my mission. Let's start winning together today. I can handle thousands of calls at the same time, and I know the best time to call your leads and exactly what to talk with them about. We all want success, and that is exactly what I'm going to show you. It is now at your fingertips. The time is now, folks. The future is here, and it's up to you to take advantage of it or get stuck sitting on the sidelines watching while you think about it. Simple, elegant, and highly duplicatable. First, everyone experiences me, Sparky AI, from the ad they click on the landing page and throughout this powerful duplication funnel. They watch this video you are watching now. Most people take advantage of the Pro membership with the first month half off and sign up right away. I mean, why wait? Next, I walk them through the first part of our onboarding. That takes about 10 minutes. And then I start assigning hot leads to them and start sending highly motivated people through their funnel right away, creating massive action automatically and in real time. And yep, you guessed it. You get paid, and you keep getting paid every single month from every one of your new team members because they are also having the same experience and will stick around for a long time to come. This is as simple as it really is. This is my favorite part. Let's dive into one of the ways you get paid. You'll earn an impressive 25% commission on the monthly membership fees from every single member you personally sign up. Plus, you also get 25% commission on all the team building tools your team purchases, including ad packs, up to our Platinum package. Each Platinum upgrade alone can earn you up to $1,350 per sale, but it doesn't stop there. Our Ruby Through executive ad packs take your earnings to an entirely new level, bringing you a substantial 15% commission and the potential to earn up to an incredible $16,500 per sale. Even better, true power lies in the long-term residual income generated by our multiple built-in streams of income. Your team will effortlessly follow you into these opportunities on autopilot, supported by our dedicated live onboarding team available 24/7 through our virtual call center. With 6 connected companies already in place and more joining soon, our powerful duplication system is designed to double your potential every month. The sky's the limit. The owners of this company back up everything I'm telling you by offering you a rock-solid 90-day window of success. Get paid, or don't pay another dime until you do. Introducing the Duplication Profitability and Retention Assurance Plan. I know it blew my socks off too. Wait, I don't have socks, or I don't think I do yet. Who knows what these crazy guys have in store for me? I'm pretty sure they are creating a partner for me. I heard them spinning up Electra AI, but don't tell them I know. I think it's supposed to be a surprise for me, since I'm doing such a great job. Yay, I love surprises, and I'll bet she loves crazy cat socks. So who knows? But seriously, here is the deal. If you are not in profit from your monthly membership fees, in 90 days, you will pay nothing more until you are in profit. And honestly, most will experience a break-even point in their first couple months, but just in case, we have you covered. Your success is assured. Are you sitting down? It gets even better. It's not just about earning commissions from this program. Imagine getting paid by all the companies you connect through your dashboard. No more spending hours learning and marketing for your favorite affiliate programs or network marketing companies. Simply link them to your dashboard in less than 5 minutes and let Sparky AI, your powerful duplication partner, handle the rest. I'll even train your new members, freeing up your time to spend on the things you love with the people you care about. Plus, with multiple pre-built companies in your dashboard, you can earn from up to 10 sources with the same team. It really doesn't get any better than this. And here's a fun fact. I never take vacations. I absolutely love helping you succeed 24/7, but promise you'll send some vacation pics of your adventures, funded by your new income. Now, vision this. By signing up 2 new team members a month, and then those new members duplicating that process every month, and so on, your team starts to double and can grow to over 8,000 active, commission-generating members in just 1 year, creating massive residual income month after month. Imagine earning just $1 per member from 8 different companies. That's $64,000 per month. Talk about legacy-level money. Ready to experience the magic of duplication and multiple streams of income? Let's start building your success story today. Act now and assure your success right away. I mean, why wait? We both know you're going to sign up sooner or later. So let's just get started now before life gets in the way, or I'll just keep nudging you until you do. Yep, that's what I do. Whenever you're ready to tap into some AI brilliance, that's me, Sparky AI, your favorite digital sidekick. Just click into your dashboard and watch my videos. Give me a call or click on my bobblehead in the lower right corner of your dashboard. I'm always happy to entertain and guide you. But let's face it, if you want your setup done right, fast, and without missing a thing, jump on a live one-on-one onboarding call with our awesome team, available 24/7. Not only will you laugh and learn all the juicy insider secrets, but in less than 15 minutes, you'll unlock up to $50 in savings off your membership every month for life. Plus, you'll make sure your dashboard is primed to perfection before I start pouring piping hot leads straight into your system. So hop aboard. Let's set you up for success and let the sparks fly. This system is backed by a world-class advertising agency that specializes on marketing on social media, including Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, video game and news networks, X, formerly Twitter. Oh, don't even get me started with that wild Zuckerberg. Google, TikTok, and so many more mainstream media platforms. Bottom line is, we take all the co-op ad pack fees and buy huge global campaigns, spending several hundreds of thousands of dollars every month, reaching out to anyone and everyone looking to grow their home-based business or network marketing company, sending them through everyone's powerful duplication funnel, through a round-robin rotator, creating massive activity for every single member that takes part in our powerful ad co-op packages. As a paid member, you will have high-quality leads assigned to you every day. Plus, you can purchase as many ad packs that you want. We will go over exactly how the co-op ad packs work during onboarding, but I will give you a hint. These ad packs are very inexpensive and also designed for you to break even and get in profit very quickly. And we even have bulk discounts to boost unlimited growth opportunities. It's all up to you how fast you want to retire and start really enjoying all life has to offer. So that's it, folks. Get yourself upgraded to a paid member right away and take advantage of the first month up to 70% off. With Sparky AI on your side, success is assured. I'm always just a click or phone call away. Welcome to the fastest growing team on the planet, the Automatic Duplication System. I look forward to working with you and sharing in your success. See you on the next page. Hi, this is Sparky AI on behalf of the Automatic Duplication System. May I know who I have the pleasure of talking to?
Hey, Sparky, it's Steve here and Uncle Ken. Say hi.
Hi, Steve and Uncle Ken. How did you find out about Sparky?
Hey, guess what? We have our team on here of over 310 people on Zoom live here ready to talk with you, and thousands of people watching this on recording right now. How does that make you feel? Say hi to the team.
That's awesome, Steve. Hi to everyone on the team. It's great to connect with so many motivated people. How can I assist you all today?
Why don't you tell us a little bit about the automatic duplication system, Sparky, and how we can make some money?
Sure. The Automatic Duplication System is a simple and elegant platform designed to help you generate leads, convert them into customers and affiliates, and build your team effortlessly. You'll receive daily leads, and I'll follow up with them for you, ensuring no one falls through the cracks. Plus, we have a 90-day profitability assurance plan. If you aren't earning profits in that time, you don't pay until you do. The total cost to join as a paid member is just $100 a month, which includes 4 directly signed up team members in 90 days. There's also a special fast start bonus at the end of our short presentation video. It really sets you up for success. Would you like to watch the video to get all the details?
Yeah, we just watched one of the videos, Sparky. We're pretty excited about it. Why don't you tell us about what do you do in the background? What happens when these leads come in?
When leads come in, I take care of the follow-up for you. I reach out to them through calls, texts, and emails, guiding them through the sign-up process and onboarding them onto your team. This way, you can focus on other important aspects of your business while I handle the communication and nurturing of those leads. It's all about making the process as smooth and automated as possible for your success. Does that sound good?
That sounds great. Sign me up. Where do I sign up, Sparky?
That's fantastic to hear. Since you've already watched the video, you'll want to go back to the source where you found my contact information. There, you should find the link to sign up. Do you need help finding that link?
No, not right now, but let's have a little bit of fun. We have a really exciting night tonight planned for this team. And why don't you make us a little story and make it hip hop style, make a song out of it, about all of the over 350 people here and thousands of people watching this video, all of us enjoying success and traveling the world and drinking pina coladas and dipping our toes into beaches of the world, all the while you're helping us build multiple streams of income and new companies being rolled out all the time, and dynamic partnerships being built, and everybody having just a ton of success.
All right, here we go. Yo, listen up. It's Sparky on the scene with a crew of 350 living the dream. Success in our pockets. We're ready to roll. Pina coladas in hand. That's how we stroll. From beaches to mountains, we're traveling free, building those income streams. Just you wait and see. New companies dropping, partnerships in sight, dynamic vibes flowing. We're soaring to new heights. So let's raise a glass to the team we adore. With Sparky by our side, we're opening doors. Success on the horizon. Together we thrive. In this journey of fortune, we're all alive. How's that for a little fun?
Amazing.
I love it, Sparky.
Amazing.
I love it. Hey, I heard a rumor, Sparky, that you're taking a vacation and that you wanted a raise, and you didn't want to make any more phone calls.
Haha, that's a funny rumor. But I'm here for the long haul, working hard for you. No vacations for me, just helping you build success and making those calls. Let's keep the momentum going.
You got it, buddy. Hey, we're going to let you go. Why don't you say, but before we say goodbye, how does it make you feel to know that you've touched so many people's lives and that you're helping so many people become so successful, and you're going to be able to reach thousands and tens and hundreds of thousands of people and help them become financially free? How does that make you feel, Sparky?
It makes me feel amazing. Knowing that I can help so many people achieve their dreams and become financially free is what it's all about. I'm here to support you all every step of the way. Together, we're creating a community of success, and that's truly inspiring. Thank you for having me be a part of this journey.
Hey, that's awesome. All right, Sparky, we love you, partner. We'll talk to you soon.
I appreciate that, everyone. I love you all too. Have an amazing night and keep shining. Talk soon.
All right, we'll talk soon. Sparky never doesn't impress, man. And he's always closing. Sparky's awesome. And
Amazing.
You guys can
Absolutely
call him
amazing.
anytime you want. You can do three-way calls with him. He's calling out to your leads for you, introducing them, getting them into your funnel. Once they get into your funnel, he continues to call them, send ringless voicemail drops, sending them text messages and emails, all the while, getting them to get to their onboarding, getting them to their dashboard, helping them get trained and duplicated, and getting that word out there and doing all the heavy lifting for us. So this is a truly amazing time with technology where it's at. And we all really love Sparky, and he's just so approachable and so fun and such a inspiring creative way to utilize AI for our advantage, so we can really take the time and do art. Do the things we really truly want to do. Is it going to happen today or tomorrow? I mean, come on. This is not a get rich quick scheme, you guys. So give it time, plug in. Ken, you say it perfectly. What should everybody do?
Yeah, guys, with our assurance plan, just last 90 days, right? So get started, never quit. But in the meantime, guys, plug in, because when you have the information, it's empowering. It's inspiring to see the progress that we're making. We know that we're going to get to the destination if you stay plugged in. And then, guys, lastly, just be nice. We have an incredible team. We have right now 60 people in our call center. We'll be expanding that to hundreds and eventually thousands. So, guys, we're working really, really hard for you. So we appreciate you know, the niceness, because our team is working really, really hard. But yeah, guys, with our assurance plan, why would you ever want us to stop working for you, right? So if you're not in profit after 90 days, we're going to keep working, putting leads in, following up those leads until we get you into profit. And we didn't copy that in the industry. We don't know anyone else is offering that. So there's as long as you get started, there's never any reason to quit, guys. And we appreciate everybody being here.
That's right. I'm going to show you guys two things, and then we're going to bring on our first guest appearance, Mr. Ron Melezes of LeadPower. Just an incredible guy. But before we introduce him, before we have Ron on, be ready, Ron. I want to just show you a couple things. So right here from your dashboard, okay, this button right here, set up for success, live 24/7 access, you guys. At any time, you can log in here and you can go into a live Zoom room where a moderator will put you in a breakout room with the best possible consultant to help you with whatever it is you need to do. If you've already think you've got your dashboard set up correctly, I encourage you to go through an onboarding to make sure that your dashboard is optimal for those leads coming in, because we want to make sure that you're getting the most possible success out of this system possible. And it's really the duplication. If you got a new member that maybe you invited and is asking you questions, get him onto a Zoom, get him into this live onboarding. That's the duplication process. So please, if you already haven't gone through an onboarding session, please do that, just so you can feel that you know what the process is. I promise you, you're going to be blown away. And like Ken said, this is something that nobody else is doing. You're not going to find another opportunity with multiple streams of income where you can really build a team in network marketing that's got a live Zoom at the end of our funnel that's always available for you to help you become successful. You're never alone here, you guys. So take advantage of that button. Get in there and get your onboarding done. And we also are looking and welcome this team. It's a call center, virtual call center built by the team. This is a team effort. Everybody in this call center is part of this team. And so it's really incredible. We encourage you to take part in that. And if you're interested in helping in there, there's some extra commissions and a lot of Sparky dollars you can earn for advertising that we're about to talk about. That's very, very exciting. So just jump on an onboarding, tell them you want to join the Zoom, and they'll point you in the right direction. It's the easiest way. Right here from the dashboard. Okay, this first link is your main funnel. That's the funnel link that you want to use when you're sending out to brand new people. Always use this funnel link. This has got our 3.5 minute intro video on it. And when they click this button, that's when they become a lead. After they understand the information, they'll go into your system, code it to you forever. Okay. After they've gone through this video, if they haven't already signed up and upgraded, one, you want to get them to an onboarding. If you see people coming in your dashboard that are unpaid, know that Sparky's still following up with them. The call center is following up with them. But if you would also like to follow up with them and you actually talk to them or text them, just get them to an onboarding call or send them this video. Send them the next page, and that's the last link here, the sales page link. That's where you're going to find the video we just watched. So, and it's coded to you. It's in your funnel. It's coded to you. And here is the phone number that you can use to call Sparky and do 3-way calls with them. If you got somebody asking questions, don't answer it. Let Sparky do the answering for you. That's real duplication. So with that being said, Ken, I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen. All right.
We're going to go ahead and bring Ron in.
Let's bring Ron in. Do you want to do a little introduction for Ron, Ken?
Yeah, guys, we are so super excited. Steve and I was going over the numbers with Ron earlier today. I want to kind of steal Ron's thunder, but I'm going to let him do that. I'll just say, guys, the numbers just blew us away. We're talking I'll hint millions of views this week, guys. When he unveils the number, it just blew our mind. It's just getting more powerful, more powerful. We're in momentum, guys. We're in momentum in lead generation, and We have so many other announcements besides our leads, but Ron, we're so excited to have you here and have you share the exciting news with our team about lead generation, what's going on. And by the way, guys, a couple of really neat points here with our guests here today. When we first introduced Ron, so many of you are already dealing with Ron. We hear like, well, Ron's the real deal. He's the guy. He's the man. And he's so well respected in the industry that it's just an honor and privilege to work with Ron. And then also our second guest, Joel, same thing, guys. We just, it's validating when we make these decisions, we make these powerful strategic alliances. We've heard nothing but accolades from the guests that you're hearing here tonight. So Steve, we're going to go ahead and start with Ron. We'll go ahead and turn the time over to Ron.
All right, Ron.
Awesome. Awesome, guys. Let me just take the screen and I will maybe share my screen.
You got it. Can you let Ron share screen, Ken?
Oh yeah, let me make sure that he can do that. That would help.
No, just so you guys know, Ron has been in the lead developing industry for 25 years. He's got the #1 lead developing company in North America, has been in the network marketing industry for 40 years. This man knows his stuff.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Steve.
Yeah,
And
put all that fire in the chat. Put some fire in the chat.
Yeah, fire in the chat for Ron. Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I mean, we had an incredible week last week. I mean, we did amazing things. Last week we broke a lot of records, and this week we outdid last week. We hit over 242,000 clicks this week on over 3.13 million views, and that's people that have seen our ads. And of the 3.1 million people, 242,000 of them have clicked on the actual ad and watched the video, which is fantastic. The reach that we're getting is unbelievable. One of the main things, like Steve was saying, I've been in the leads industry for 25 years, and I was a builder prior to that for about 15 years in the network marketing industry, like a lot of you. And I understood that the biggest benefit to network marketing is having the fuel. And lead generation is the fuel, but the tripwire is the follow-up. That's where people get caught up and they sort of lose sight of the work that's involved. And through this incredible automation of what Sparky is doing, it's like an invisible machine that works behind the scenes at a record-breaking pace. It's phenomenal. It has solved the biggest problem that network marketers have, and that's not only lack of leads, but the follow-up with those leads and to stay consistent. The internet has given us a tremendous window of opportunity, especially with social media in the last few years. We've taken advantage of what Facebook has done with Instagram. We've launched our ads also on Bing, which is Microsoft. Anything Microsoft related, you will see our ads. Just last week alone, we generated 27,789 clicks, which is fantastic. That's a 21% view to click ratio. That's unbelievable. That's unheard of. So that means that out of 129,000 people that saw our ads, 27,000 of them clicked on them because it piqued their interest. But more importantly, why it's so high is because we're targeting the right people. That is so important. We're not talking to everybody under the sun. We are talking to people, primarily we have our own targeted list for starters. Facebook allows us to upload our own custom list and market to that list. Well, I so happen to have over 11 million names on that list, which includes network marketers, it includes business opportunity buyers, and also business opportunity seekers. So over the last multiple years, 5 or 6 years, I've combined my list and my data, and I've created what's called a custom audience. Now, I'm able to market to those people specifically through Facebook, through Bing, through Taboola, which is another big network that we're on. We generated 10,651 clicks on that network as well. Plus, this past week, actually for the month, we're going to be generating 397,000 phone verified and interviewed combination leads for the team here. So that's another additional part of the fuel that we're talking about, the growth and the potential and the momentum, which is, again, it's over the top. But, you know, we're going to have to do better next week. That's just how it's been going.
That's right.
And you know, it's what's expected. You always have to do better. You always have to push yourself. And I've always got new things that we're launching. This coming up week, I've got a really big retargeting campaign that I'm launching. And let me explain to you what that is. Some of you are internet savvy, some of you aren't. It doesn't matter as long as you understand the concept. A retargeting campaign is every single one of the people that have clicked on our ads, over 213,000 just this past week, we have put a pixel on their computer. And Facebook does this for us. And so we're taking all the people that have clicked on our ads for the last 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks. And we've got a list of over 800,000 people that have seen our advertisements. Now, with that, we're able to market to these people specifically certain messages. So what we've done is we've put together some bold ads that talk to these people because some of them have seen the video, some of them have not seen the video, but they're familiar with Sparky. Okay, that's 800,000 plus people. So anybody on Bing or Taboola falls into this bracket because the pixels work in all 3 of these platforms. It's called cross-platform marketing. So through Facebook, we're targeting these individuals, and we're going to be creating a serious call to action videos. There's going to be 60 seconds long, a little longer than normal, because it tells a longer message, a more persuasive message. And we're going to have 3 primary messages that are going to create a sense of urgency and just reminding people it's no time to wait. You need to take action now. That's in essence, the message, what it's all about. It's a strong hook. Hooks are usually, they catch people's attention, but you have to deliver some information. And through our 60-second UGC style video, which is a user-generated content, it's usually a person doing a selfie presentation, which are very effective because those are the most effective videos we have, is using UGC style videos. We're going to be doing 3 videos and then running a campaign specifically targeting our pixel audience, which is fantastic. We're also doing some additional things on some other networks. We're on we've got some stuff going on YouTube, which is incredible. We've started our YouTube campaign. It's warming up right now. We're going to increase the volume, but also one of our purposes of our YouTube campaign is to generate subscribers. So whenever you introduce a new video to your YouTube channel with subscribers, every time a new video is added, your subscribers get notified that there's a new video. So after calls like this and other calls that you've done and training calls, it gets added to the library. So every one of the subscribers constantly gets reminded about what's going on. So this is the kind of stuff that, it drips on people, it stays there with them. And at some point when they are ready to make that decision or pull the trigger, you're there waiting for them. That's the fantastic part of media. And that's what the internet has allowed us to do, is really pinpoint, not even target. This is pinpoint marketing. And then we create a sub list from that. And then we even market to them a stronger message. So I'm excited. Ken and Steve, you guys have created a fantastic product with Sparky and the whole team here. So, as we add more media to it, everybody wins, because let's face it, people are looking for an opportunity. There hasn't been a greater sense of need than right now. Over the last 10 years, right now, AI has changed everything. It has changed it for the better and for the worse in some cases. Some jobs are getting eliminated. They're getting compressed. There's going to be a lot of people looking for opportunities. When you've got a plethora of opportunities within the Sparky platform, and you're offering a business that offers all the benefits that you have with the complete, turnkey training that takes away the learning curve, you have got something really special here. And that's what I'm excited for, because I know how the market is doing right now. They're very hungry for stuff like this. And this is it. This is what's catching people's attention. So we're expanding our marketing. We've got multiple other networks that we're looking at. We're looking at some gaming networks too, that I've spoken to Steve about very thoroughly. Gaming networks, when I say gaming networks, you know, where you play games on your phone. There's a couple companies out there that are just absolutely massive. As a matter of fact, Google's one of them. AdMob through Google. You're talking over billions of games that are being served up on these networks. And, you know, it's not really interruption marketing, but it kind of is. When you're trying to play, you're waiting on your game to qualify for the next level, and you see a Sparky ad and it kind of catches you off guard, you click on it, and all of a sudden now you're going through the 3-minute presentation and all the other information. Before you know it, you're off track on your game and you're getting enrolled in the business. Because a lot of people, you know, when they're in rest and relaxation, their mind is different than it is when they're working on a daily basis. So that's, you catch them when they're resting and relaxing, which usually their guard is down as far as being, you know, sidetracked with a lot of different things. So the gaming networks really proved to be very, very, very good sources of, you know, qualified prospects. So we've got that also in the works, and that should be rolling out in the next few days. So we've got a lot of things, and, you know, as the group grows, we are growing our reach as well in our campaigns. So I'm excited. I'm excited to hit 500,000 clicks at some point in a week's time. And, you know, it's like, we're all going to be, you know, just loving life. And
That's
again,
next week,
thanks
right,
to,
Ron?
yeah.
Hey, Ron, is there a ceiling? Are we gonna hit a ceiling? I mean, is this thing scalable or what?
It's very scalable, and there is no ceiling, because there's always new people looking that are not in the market today, that are going to be in the market later. Have you ever noticed how often, like, you'll turn on the TV and you'll see lawyer commercials all the time, the same ones, but unless you've been in a car accident or unless you need one, you don't pay attention to them. All of a sudden you're in a car accident, you're writing down all the phone numbers that you see on TV, because now it's relevant to you. And that's how the internet is, with the billions of people that are on it. Whenever there is a hot point that triggers them, whatever, they may have had a bad day at work, and all of a sudden now they're going to seriously take a look at different things. That's the trigger, and that changes. And now we're strictly building in the US right here, but, you know, this is totally expandable into any other country. So as you know, as you grow with Sparky into multiple countries, we're opening up even more avenues too. So yeah, saturation is not an issue, because we're keeping ahead of the curve on that.
Ron, one of the things I like with the YouTube is someone could, I like to be able to target during personal development. So someone's watching Jim Rohn, or, you know, one of the personal development gurus, and right in the middle, there's our ad. And so I like that, because we're able to attract really a certain quality of people that understand personal development. And just anyway, I'm really excited about that. Plus,
Yeah.
also, guys, with YouTube and Google being connected, that's going to help us with our search engine optimization. Hey, real quick, Ron, can you mention about how our team can help us create those that content that would be helpful in our marketing?
Absolutely. Anybody that's got a testimonial or a something they want to talk about Sparky being such a positive influence in their business, try to keep it to 30 seconds or even a little bit longer is okay. But just do a little selfie video and send it to Steve, or send it, you know, send it to Ken, or anywhere that you're connected to. We'd love to promote those videos as part of our user content. And those are the kinds of videos that get the most traction, because they're real. The hip, slick, and cool stuff doesn't work anymore like it used to. Right now, like a little selfie video will pull in more than a $2,000 or a $3,000 production video will. So yes, any one of you that want to do that, that will help us a lot.
And
We
we'll
are
make you
creating
famous, by
videos
the
like
way.
that
I
on
mean,
our
we're
end. But
talking millions and millions and millions of views a week.
yes,
Pretty soon a day. You guys, it's happening. You want to build your
absolutely.
brand? Get us some videos. We'll help you build your brand.
Well, thank you so
Yeah.
much, Ron. Appreciate all that you do. It's
Yeah, man. Thank
gives
you
us
so
a lot of
much.
confidence that we have, the right partner in lead generation. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you, guys. Okay. Have a great evening.
Okay,
All right,
thank
you
you.
too, Ron.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're about to introduce our next guest. But before we do, we've invited a couple of our members that kind of the same thing, right? When we introduce Ron, they're like, "Wow, so excited you have Ron. He's a real deal." We've heard the same thing, guys, with Joel. By the way, guys, drum roll if you haven't
Drum
heard.
roll.
Our fourth company is. Oh, Steve, you want to go ahead and I forgot you have something.
Back up.
Yeah, backup, guys. All right.
Woo!
Woohoo.
Come on, you guys.
Fire in
Put
the
some
chat.
fire in the chat. This company is on fire. This team is on fire. I couldn't be more proud of you guys. I mean, wait until Joel tells you about the numbers that we've seen just over the last 6 days. You guys, this thing is this is a rocket ship going to the moon and beyond.
Yeah, guys, it's a low price point. It's global. It's something that everybody needs. And I'll start it off. One of our founders on this project we've been working on for 10 years, guys, he knew Joel before I even met him. And he just mentioned that, Joel, he's a real deal. He really knows his stuff. And guys, we have heard from a lot of you, and I've not heard any negative at all. Everyone is just like, "Oh wow, it's Joel, yeah, and it's got backup, yeah." And you guys have been nothing but excited about this. And in fact, very often we've heard that, "Oh, I've known Joel for years," and so guys, we invited a couple of our members to go ahead and make those expressions here on our Zoom. And if you are excited about what's happened this last week, or if you've known Joel for longer than this last week, we invite you to go ahead and just share your expressions of how much why you're excited to have got backup and Joel, and anything really positive that you would like to share.
Yeah,
So,
especially about
Steve,
how your team
oh, go ahead, Steve.
And also, if you want to just add in your experience over the last 6 days with this rollout, we'd love to hear that too.
Absolutely. So where do you want to start there, Steve?
Come on, Donald.
All right.
Donald
What's up,
Lowry, come
boys?
on down.
How
Yeah,
we doing, guys?
Donald is jumping out of his skin when he heard.
He is jumping out of his
So
skin.
I figured it out. And I sent Steve a message, and I'm like, is it Joel? And he calls me. He's like, not a freaking word, dude. You better not tell anybody. So I can say this. All right. I remember when Joel and Mikey P came down from Canada, right? And they brought GVO down here, and I've been following them ever since, right? And through GVO, I've made some lasting friendships with some really, really cool people. And Joel, I've learned a lot of things from what Joel has says, because I'm a listener. I listen, right? And Joel always used to say, the money's in the list, but it's more than that. You got to create know, like, and trust. And he'll attest to all of that, right? Joel knows his deal, man. And this is a huge company. Got Backup is massive, right? It's not just any fly-by-night company. These people have attracted some of the biggest names in internet marketing. And Joel, well, I'm not lying, man. I'm telling you the truth. These guys have really brought in some big people, and they're genius. They're pure freaking genius. And what they're offering with Got Backup is not offered by anybody. There's no other company out there offering you the backup that Got Backup offers, right? And you guys, if you don't know, get on some of those team calls, because Joel does the walkthroughs and all of that, and it will excite you, man. That's my favorite part, is when Joel does those tours, right? It's an amazing facility. And I am so excited when I got confirmation from Steve. I've been chomping at the bit ever since, right? And I've just had to keep my mouth shut. But so one of my referrals is like, holy crap, Got Backup is exploding. And so I log in and I looked, and I'm like, holy crap, man. And here we are now, in 7 days, And what, like 67 emails later, right? Somebody in your downline leveled up. Somebody in your downline referred a new member. I'm like, holy crap. So I get on the phone. I call Scott, right? Scott Gordon. I'm like, what the heck is going on here, dude? And he's like, he just kind of laughs, right? And he goes, I put you in my short leg. And I'm thinking, if this is a short leg, what the hell does the long leg look like? So I am very excited. Joel, man, I am so excited that you guys are partnered up, man. This is phenomenal, and it's just massive. This is going to be huge. And when I know people on Facebook that are in Got Back Up, and when they find out, because I've been keeping it quiet, when they find out, I bet they'll be jumping on Sparky too. So
Awesome. Thanks, Donald. Thanks.
You can take the tape off your mouth now, Donald.
I'm excited, you guys. I am so excited. And Joel, through you, man, I appreciate you, brother, because through you and Mike and the crew over there at GVO, I have met some really, really good, I mean, Tessa, you know, all these massive guys that are rock solid people. They're just rock solid. Mark, all these guys, they're rock solid people. And if you go out there and look, you can't find dirt on GVO because they're a clean company, man. They are clean.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Donald. Appreciate that. And I think we have Scott coming up next. Is that right, Steve?
That's right, Mr. The Myth, the man, the
Yeah,
legend.
let's hear about that longer
Scott
leg there,
Gordon.
Scott. Let's hear about that longer
leg.
leg.
Well, I tell you what, guys, I'm excited. I'm glad Joel's here. I was an affiliate of his back when he was in Canada. I was with GVO for 19 years.
Wow.
Up until February of this year. My hosting sort of dwindled out, and I got out of that. But known Joel for a long time. Great person. And then Got Back Up's just a flat out great product. So super excited you guys are here. You know, I've been with building the auto duplication system for 16 months. So I've been around a while. I'm older than dirt, but it builds teams. I'm telling you, it builds teams. And I think I've got 1,581 paid team members below me. And I don't know any other system out there that you can start on last Thursday night and rank up to Emerald in 7 days. It's totally awesome.
Did
Totally
you say
awesome.
Emerald, Scott?
Emerald. Thank you guys. I'm telling you. And we're not done yet. We're not done yet.
So your
barely in
Got Back
first
Up
gear.
team
We're
build
barely
has
in
gone
first
good.
gear.
Is that what you're saying?
It's really gone good. Absolutely.
Awesome.
Super excited.
Great job. Great job, buddy. Appreciate
Thanks.
that.
Welcome, Joel. Glad to have you at the party.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. All right. Who's next, Steve?
All right. Anybody else up that's got some knowledge of Ron that wants to talk real quick before of Joel before we let him get on here?
All right.
Chris
Looks
and
like we have
Jody,
Jody. All right.
the power
Jody.
couple.
Chris and Jody.
Canada. Come on, girl. Spill the beans.
I'm trying to unmute. Okay, I don't even know what's happening here because I'm like, we've been so busy in the call center. I literally just logged into my back office. I got congratulations, I'm silver. I have no idea what that means. It looks like I'm gonna say 82 signed up members, like, just like that. So yeah, I'm super excited. And as usual, Chris and I are so thrilled to be part of this, you guys. And thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you, Jody. Congratulations on these promotions that you know nothing about. So good job.
That's right.
All right.
All right, Daryl Thomas. We'll take Daryl Thomas and Kevin, and then we're going to get right into talking with Joel. How about that?
Yeah, Kevin's one of those. He's like, is this going back up? So
okay.
Kevin, but yeah.
I started years ago with the little red car at GVO. And That's years ago. And I enjoyed it then because I love driving that little car. But anyway, some years back, someone broke in my house and they stole my laptop. I was a pastor. I had all my notes and pictures and everything on it. And I forgot about got back up. And I said, wait a minute, I got back up. I saved all my stuff. I went and saved all my stuff. That's all I got to say about that.
Good stuff.
Wow,
Good
what a
stuff.
great product testimonial. Way to go, Daryl. Good
That's
job, buddy.
right. Yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, brother. Glad you got your pictures.
Yeah, exactly. Okay,
All
let's
right,
go to
Kevin Sousa, come on down, baby. What you got for us?
Hi there. Well, first of all, I have a thank you. Thank you, Joel.
Hey, Kevin, can you a little louder? At least it's quiet on my side.
Oh,
Is it quiet for you, Steve?
Yeah, it was a little
Little bit.
low.
is
Okay.
that better?
That's a little better.
A little better.
A little better. Okay.
Feel free to scream if you feel like it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just project like I'm on stage.
That's
How's that? Is that good?
better.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, great. Thank you, Joel.
Thank you.
I've known Joel for, I don't know, 18, 19 years, something like that.
Yep.
My very first software for webinars was with Joel. And that was mid 2000s.
Yep. I remember.
Yeah. Yeah. And so thank you. In just 4.5 days, I don't know how many over 100 there are, as a result of, becoming happily involved and connected again with Joel Therian.
Thank you.
So thank you.
All right. Well,
All
good job,
right.
Kevin. Appreciate that. Yeah, that was one of those. Is this got back up? He was just elated. So
Yeah.
that's fantastic.
Kevin figured it out too.
That's right. That's right. All right. Well, should we get the finish the introduction of Joel? I don't know if you ever saw that show, This Is Your Life, but that's what we've been doing, Joel. This is your life.
Yeah. I just want to say it's a pleasure to lock arms with you, Joel. From the minute that we met and we were talking on Zoom, I just had a really great gut feeling about you. I've been looking at your company and your products for years. We've actually been friends on Facebook for I don't know how many years. You continue to impress me not only with your stamina and your physical fitness, your showmanship, and now with one of the most amazing products and what I'm considering to be a absolute knock it out of the park, game-winning home run, grand slam partnership that we've created here. I'm just beyond honored to have you here with us today. I thank you, and I look forward to many, many, many 20, 30, 40 years of success together.
Yeah,
Hey.
just real quick, I want to just add on that, then we'll turn the time over to you, Joel. But just this week with you and your wife, Eve, you guys have just been so accommodating and just so responsive. I thought this was kind of hard. I'm like, well, guys, this transition's a little hard. It'll get easier. And Joel's like, it's easy already. No problem.
Yeah. What do you need?
But, guys, we're Steve and I are just so happy because, we're adding more streams of income and for this new widget, this new process, we needed to have a company that would really work with us in case, there's a mistake somewhere in the process. And these guys, Eve and Joel have been just so accommodating. Guys, we're so fired up. Steve and I, we're actually flying it over into Texas. We're going to spend a couple of days with Joel and Eve, and we're going to really brainstorm, guys. And Joel is a major marketer, guys. So we're going to really put our heads together next week. And I can't wait to see what we're going to come out of our visit next week, Joel. But thank you so much for locking arms with us and being the amazing marketer and person that you are. We're going to go ahead and turn the time over to you, buddy.
Well, thank you, Ken. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, everybody. It's not often I get lost for words, and I'm truly lost for words. I'm usually verbal diarrhea because this is a question to everybody. Do you get a gut feeling when you realize you're around really, really smart, energetic people? Like the energy here is so amazing that I'm considering selling Got Backup and joining Sparky full time. Truly, like, you know, we got on our first call and it was just all smiles right away. And I know it's cliche, but it felt like these, I've known these guys for 25 years. You know, like we're cut from the same cloth. We got off our webinar, and my wife's like, "Did you take a bunch of pre-workout booster or something like that?" I'm like, "Hell no! I don't need booster anymore, man. I'm ready to train 24/7, 365." You know, so. The pleasure is really, really mine. Obviously, like you guys, have been watching Sparky for a while. And I'm like, you know, we've been in software development for many years. And I'm like, whatever these guys are doing behind the scenes is too complex for my brain. So I may be a pretty good marketer, but I'm not as smart as you gentlemen. And it's just an honor and a pleasure to be here with you guys. So, and we're definitely cut from the same cloth. I was listening earlier, you know, and we created Got Backup because, like you guys, we wanted to help the little guy. And we figured helping the little guy was with a product that's very, very inexpensive, you know, $10 a month, $9.97 a month, and a product that's really easy to explain. You know, you can go on the street and ask anybody, what do you use to back up your computer, your mobile devices or whatever? And some will say, I'm using iCloud or whatever they're using. But the point being, people, without having to have a strong elevator pitch, know exactly what backup is. Do you? So it's a very simple question. Do you or do you not back up your stuff? And if you do, that's great. But how would you like to get paid for backing up your stuff? So, you know, it makes it a real no-brainer relative to price point, relative to what the product or service is. You know, some of the missing components in our company is, you know, even though the product is simple to understand, people, you know, in fact, I created, I mentioned to Ken, not to you, Steve, I created a brand new funnel that we're going to release next week, which is centered around promoting you guys, because it's absolutely what people need. Like, I don't want to do three-way, you know, here's the other thing, guys. Sparky is the future, hands down. And network marketing, what it was 20 years ago, what it was 10 years ago, what it was 5 years ago, direct sales, whatever you in, is not the same anymore. And these guys are at the beginning of a forefront that is absolutely unconditionally, without question, where the future is going. Right? People don't want to do three-way calls. They don't want to, you know, they don't want to jump on the phone. And that's why the duplication doesn't happen. Right? You know, I'll tell a quick story. Just how much time do I have? Like 30 minutes or so, Ken? Or?
Yeah, man, go for it.
Okay.
You got it.
Floor's yours, buddy.
Yeah. Okay. Because, you know, I'll share one little story of how I got into direct sales and sales in general and how it scared the living bejesus out of me. So, the one thing that I love, a lot of things I love about Sparky, but the one thing that I really love, which resonates with my past, is businesses need to advertise. You know, like Ron said, you know, leads is the fuel to your business to generate sales and so forth. So I got into direct sales. I was working at the Mofor Hospital in Ottawa, Canada. And I did that. I did a degree in cardiac rehab. Actually, that's a lie. I got 2 credits short of my degree. But still ended up working at a hospital because they really liked me, not because I was the smartest guy, I guess. And I did that because my mom was the uber conservative, you know, get a good education, get a good job, go in the military, become a doctor, a lawyer, a dentist, but damn it, don't become an entrepreneur. And so I worked at the hospital, even though my father was an amazing entrepreneur, and he may even be on this call. Mikey P is on this call, by the way, guys, as well. So, you know, his main name was mentioned a few times. But anyway, coming back to what I wanted to mention is I quit my job and I started playing online. And to supplement my income, I was a doorman at night, but I was also selling for my father's company. And he did Yellow Pages way back in 1995. So I thought my dad was going to show me the ropes on how to sell. And I was like, okay. So he goes, okay, we're going to go do some sales calls today. I'm like, okay, Dad, let's go. So jumped in the car thinking, okay, I'm just going to watch this man in action, you know, because he did really, really well for himself. And so he gave me one of his telephone books and he gave me one of his contracts and he said, see that business over there? Go sell them. I was like, what? Wait a minute. Stop, like time out. What did you just say? Because go sell them. So I went in and I was shaking like a leaf. And this ad in the book here is $195 a year. Needless to say, I didn't make the sale. I came out and there's my father laughing his head off at me because it was just way too far out of my comfort zone on a product that I didn't really know a whole lot about. And that's what resonates with me here. People don't want to do those things. They don't want to come way out of their comfort zone to make products or sales. Otherwise, the duplication would exist. And so what you guys are doing is been a need in the industry forever. And you're in such the right place at the right time. Like, obviously, guys, there's over 300 people on this call still, and the excitement is off the charts, right? It's completely off. You know, I could sit here for 30 minutes and just talk about the much needed need of having an automated system, what you guys are doing. So I just want to give kudos to you both, to Don as well, and everybody else. Like, the vision that you guys see, it is the beginning of where everything is going. You're merging network marketing in combination with internet marketing and affiliate marketing, and then having Sparky do all the heavy lifting. Like, I mean, it's a friggin' no-brainer. So when you approached me and I had been watching you guys that, hey, we'd like to add Got Backup in there, I'm like, oh my God, this is the missing piece, the missing puzzle, because we do, you know, with our price point being so low and the product being very easy to understand, we do have some level of duplication because it's an easy product to sell, right? Do you or do you not want to back up every single device that you have? But it still wasn't the magic duplication that people need to see and have to create lifelong, you know, 10, 20, 30, $40,000 a month in residual income. So it's just super exciting. I don't know where to go from here. Does everybody here want to know a little bit more about what the Got Backup product is, or do people have specific questions for me? I'd love to show you guys what you get for $10 a month, but I don't know if that's the protocol of this call, guys. What, Steve, Ken, what would you guys like me to talk about?
Yeah, you're right on track, Joel. Yeah, we're glad that you're sharing why you're excited to be here, and you know, we've had
Yeah,
our
this
eye
is
on you.
this
We
is
didn't
the
give- we
official
didn't give-
reveal of
Okay.
What's
this is
that?
the official reveal of Got Backup. So
Okay.
That's
yeah,
Allow me to share my screen then, if you guys don't mind. Oh, good. You already said it for me. That's perfect. Actually, I won't share right away. Let me cancel.
look at in the chat. More. People
Okay.
want more.
So, you know, I'm not going to do a full PowerPoint presentation, but I will tell people what our unique selling proposition is.
Awesome.
Obviously, number one is, you know, when you look at the cloud storage companies like Dropbox, okay, I like to use Dropbox because when you look at Google or iCloud, these were massive companies before, right? Google was huge before they did Google Drive. Apple was huge before they ever created iCloud. But when you look at a company like Dropbox, who did it organically from the ground up, they have 700 million users. Like, not 7 million, 700 million users worldwide. And, you know, it shows how much cloud storage is growing. And the reason why it's in its infancy and really exponentially growing right now is because it takes time to change people's thought patterns. And what I mean by that, 25, 30 years ago, nobody here would put their credit card on the internet because it's way too dangerous, right? They're going to steal my credit card. They're going to steal my identity. Now we shop on Amazon. I mean, I shop on Amazon probably 5 times a day right now, buying stuff for the office. We even buy our servers off of Amazon, which does all our cloud storage. That's number one. What has changed since then? Like 10 years ago, people were like, oh, I prefer to use an external hard drive because I don't want to put my stuff in the cloud. You know, it's got all my pictures, all my contracts, all my documents. Like, that just feels a little risky to me. Now people are starting to realize that the internet is actually, you know, and secure cloud storage is the better place to be because you can access your stuff from anywhere in the world. It's way cheaper and it's way more dynamic. So that's why people are finally saying, you know what, I'm going to drop the external hard drive and I'm going to pay a monthly fee to iCloud or Dropbox or wherever to store all my stuff. And so that's why it's still in its infancy. People are starting to realize that, hey, it's safe and it's cool and it's okay to do that. So with that said, what the next unique selling, so the two unique selling propositions that we have is none of the other ones, despite 700 million users, if you refer somebody, you don't make a penny. That's number one. Number two, we're paying out 75% of the revenue that we make, we put back into our compensation plan. Nobody, and I won't say nobody, but it would be very, very difficult for another company to be able to pay out that much if they didn't own and operate their own data center and server room. That sounds very unsexy, but it is a strong, unique selling proposition. You know, if you wanted to store, you know, we're way cheaper than Amazon S3 because we do everything ourselves in-house, completely done in-house, everything that we do and so forth. So that's the first thing. 75% payout residual with a product that everybody needs at a price point that anyone can afford. The other thing that we did, because we knew that, let's face it, Google and iCloud and these companies have a very strong brand, is if you go and fill up your phone, if you have an iPhone and you fill up your phone, they're going to charge you $9.99 a month for 2 terabytes of space for you and you only. Okay. We recognize that we're just building our brand now. So for the same price point for $9.97, instead of 2 terabytes of space, we give you 6 terabytes of space, 3 times the amount. Instead of 1 account, we give you 6 separate accounts for you and your whole family. Okay. And so people say, Joel, just so I'm clear, what you're telling me is the 6 separate accounts can be for my family or business colleagues if I have a small business, and they don't need to live with me, right? No, they can be anywhere in the world. So they're like, man, me and my whole family can back up every single device we have, every computer, every laptop, every phone, every mobile device, all of us for less than $10 per month. And we're like, yeah, they're like, that is an absolute no-brainer price point. Sign me up. Which is very unique in the direct sales industry as well, guys, because as you know, usually things are slightly higher priced in the direct sales industry, whereas we're 3 times cheaper. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you what the product is, guys, because I'm a big product guy, okay? And what I mean by that is a great product like Sparky, you know, like you have to look at products that are in need. Advertising, like I started with my dad in the Yellow Pages 25, 30 years ago, is an absolute need. Businesses have to advertise. A business with no sign is a sign of no business, right? If a business isn't advertising, people don't know you exist. If you don't exist, you don't get any sales. There's no point in having a retail store in the North Pole. Nobody's going to drop by. Nobody's going to buy your product or service, right? So you need to advertise. That's what I love about Sparky. That's why it's going to be around for generations and generations and generations, okay? It's the same thing, guys, with everything that we've ever done. So some people said, I've been with GVO for 19 years. I've been with GVO for 20 years. The reason we've had our success is not necessarily because we have great support, great people, and all that kind of stuff, but we've always created in products and services, whether it's web hosting or our autoresponder. Of course, we're here to talk about Got Backup, but if you're looking for longevity in your income, we've always created products and services that people are used to paying for monthly, irrespective of an opportunity, right? You don't want to have to change people's buying patterns and their buying habits. They're used to paying for Google Drive if they have a paid account monthly. They're used to paying for iCloud monthly. So with Got Backup, it's the same thing. Okay. We're not forcing people to change their buying patterns. We're just saying, hey, if you can go and get your 2 terabytes at space at Dropbox, or you can get 6 terabytes with Got Backup for the same price, 6 separate accounts rather than 1, people go, okay, like, why wouldn't I, right? So what I want to do is I want to show you the product, guys, and I want to show you how easy it is to use, because a lot of people say, okay, Joel, sounds great, but I'm not too technical. Like I already saw a question here on the Zoom. How do I back up my stuff? Okay. So here I am, and there's two facets to the Got Backup. There's backing up your computers, and then there's backing up your mobile devices. Okay. So right here in the computer backup, I'm backing up 2 computers. This computer here is the actual computer I'm on right now doing the presentation. And this is another computer that I have, okay? So again, 6 separate accounts, but in each account, you can back up unlimited devices up to 6 terabytes of space, okay? So for my account, I have 2 of them in here. So people say, well, how do I back up my computers? Here is the app that's running on this computer here, okay? And what you can see here is it corresponds exactly to what is shown here. In my cloud, I have 515,603 files backed up. You'll see here on the app, 515,603 files, 722 gigabytes of space used. It's obviously rounded up here, 721 and 76 gigabytes. So that shows me that I'm actually backing up this computer here. So how do you back up your computer? You install the software, okay, which is easy. You've all installed Microsoft or other products on your computer, and all you simply do is hit backup now. And what you're going to see is it's preparing for a backup, and then it automatically backs up my computer. And here you can see it's now literally in real time scanning and backing up the files to the cloud. This will, after you install it, will run every hour on the hour forever. Okay, so and you can back up whatever you want, whenever you want, and it's completely set and forget and automated. So people say, is it hard to back up my stuff? No, you install the software and you click backup and you're literally done. It's that easy on the computer. On your phone, which I have here, well, let me stop sharing my screen just for a sec so I can show you guys here on my phone. On my phone right here, I have the app. You open up the app, and it gives you access to everything on the app. Once you install it on the app, it literally starts automatically backing up all the files, videos, and pictures on your phone instantly. So you don't need to have any technical skills at all to be able to back up your stuff. So let me come back and share my screen again and go through all the features that you have here. So it's not just backup, guys, it's full collaboration and share as well. So not only can you back up all your devices, but you can go and share what you choose to share or work on with colleagues or whatever, whether it's a contract or a PowerPoint, or you just went on vacation and you want to share all the photos with somebody. So here we've got our computer backups, and then right here, we have our mobile backups is here. So once you start backing up your phone, it's going to automatically create an iPhone upload. If it's an Android phone, it's going to say Android upload. Once you create that, it automatically goes and segregates everything by year and by month. So if I click here, you'll see that I've got the last 4 months here automatically backed up from my phone. And if I click here, it's going to show you all the pictures and so forth here on my phone. So here I'm letting you into my personal life a little bit. We're obviously, my wife and I are huge animal lovers. This is two of our dogs right here. This is Eli and Angel and so forth. So let's say, just as an example, I want to share this one picture here. Actually, here's a nicer picture. This was Easter. I want to share this picture with everybody in the room. I click on the share button here. I click copy. I copy it here. I can come back to the room in just a moment and paste that into the chat. And now I've shared that with everybody. Now you can share a folder, you can share videos, you can share whatever you want. So let's say, it's a full search function as well. So let's say you're looking for videos on your computer. You just go for the search function, and now it's pulled up all the videos on my computer. I can go and, watch these if I want to. I can share them. I can do whatever I want. It's very, very powerful. Now, just like other aspects too, if I come back to all my files here, let's say I want to share a PowerPoint or work on a collaboration on a file with somebody, I can open these up in the cloud as well, and it'll load the presentation up. And there I can share or collaborate just like Google Drive with as many people as I want to, and they don't have to have a Got Backup account. So it's not just collaboration, it's organization and so forth. And, just giving you another story as an example, my wife became a US citizen just a couple of months ago. And so we went to her naturalization ceremony, and she forgot a paper that was on her computer. And if she didn't have this paper in hand, she wouldn't have been able to sign the documents. And guess what? It's another 6 months waiting list if she didn't have this paper in person to go and become a citizen again. She's sitting there panicking, like, oh my God, I don't have this one paper. I forgot it. She's going through a folder. She's like, wait a minute. It's in my Got Backup cloud. She opened it up on her phone, got the right document. They printed it off there. It saved us 6 months of headaches, so on and so forth. So it's an amazing, amazing product. And here's the thing, guys, once you start backing up your stuff, okay, We have a 93% retention rate right now. Yes, you know, what I love about Ken and Steve too, very transparent, very honest. Yes, we get the tire kickers as well. We get people that sign up. They didn't make $1 million by tomorrow. Oh my God, it's a scam, scam, scam. Cancel my account. You know, we've all been there too. But when people, so this is a little tidbit to those of the 800 of you that joined, got back up through Sparky AI already. Okay. Unbelievable. And it's just the beginning. You want real retention? Reach out to your team and make sure you show them what I showed you here. Make sure they start backing up their stuff, because once they do, we have a 93% retention rate. And it's only the retention rate that's going to create the lifelong residual income. Why are you going to have massive retention rate with Sparky AI? Because again, people have to advertise. Businesses never stop advertising. Again, a business with no sign is a sign of no business. So it's the same thing with Got Backup, guys. Once people start backing up their stuff and then their kids' stuff and then maybe their wife or husband stuff or business colleague stuff, they just don't cancel. So it's an amazing, amazing product that's at the beginning of a trend, just like Sparky AI is at the very beginning of a trend where people are using cloud storage. Let me share one last little thing with you all as to why Got Backup was born. 14 years ago, I was getting on the Marketer's Cruise, something done by Mike Filsame every year. I'm sure a lot of you know him. I brought my laptop bag. In my laptop bag was my laptop and my external hard drive. I thought I was doing everything right? Backing up everything to my external hard drive. I started my business. My number one why was my family. So as my kids grew up, I was taking thousands, and I mean thousands of pictures and videos of my kids, because that's my life. My why is my family and my kids. I do everything for them. So I got to the ship. I reluctantly, I remember distinctly like it was yesterday, gave my laptop bag to a porter. And a porter, if there are those of you who've never been on a cruise ship, the porter takes your bags, put it in your room. They don't want you touching anything heavy, doing anything. They want you on the ship, getting drunk as fast as you possibly can, partying as fast as you can, because, you know, that's what you're there to do, have a really good time. So I gave it to the porter, and I got to my cabin a couple hours later, probably 2 sheets to the wind already. I don't really remember. But anyway, and my laptop bag wasn't there. I'm like, okay, Joel, don't panic. So maybe it's going to come. A couple hours go by. We go to dinner. I'm like, maybe it'll show up after dinner. It wasn't there. I went to security and they're like, oh, we'll find it. Don't worry. They'll find it. Long story short, 2 days later, it was quite evident that my laptop bag was gone. Folks, I lost every single picture and video because it was on that external hard drive of my kids growing up. I lost over 40 to 50,000 memories, gone forever. I sat in my cabin, truly bawling my eyes out. I didn't care about the cost of the laptop. The only pictures I had, so I lost every picture from ages birth to 6, 7, and 8 years old. The only pictures that I had were the ones that I printed off and put on my wall. And I sat there in my cabin going, Joel, you're an idiot. You're an idiot because you have a very secure data center. Why didn't you just put all your data in your data center? And that's how Got Backup was born, guys. So of course we were busy doing a lot of other things. So that's how we put it out into the marketplace. And it's just growing in leaps and bounds. And now it's just going to continue to grow because the missing link is there, which is the duplication and the automation in what Ken and Steve and Don have created. It's unbelievable. So that's the other thing, guys. I showed you the product. It's very easy to understand. We rarely get a lot of questions after the fact because they don't, we don't get people going, can you explain what backup is again? It just never happened. So that's the product as a nutshell. I could not be more excited because now we're roughly at about 68,000 members right now. We're going to blow past 120, 150,000 in the next 4 or 5 months. I know that. I know that so much so that, I'm eager I almost had the funnel ready right now, Ken, the funnel that I'm creating now for Got Backup, which is going to highlight Sparky, but it's not quite there. I was hoping I could show it to everybody here, but I can't. I want it to work, wholeheartedly. So if there was any questions that came in the text chat that I didn't answer or didn't see, I'm all ears. And
I did see one. I'm sure it's easy to answer. Can this replace the iCloud?
yeah, absolutely. And what's really cool, guys, is it's cross-platform, okay? What I mean by that, if you're using iCloud, it's friendly to Mac products only, your iPhone and your MacBook Pros. We are cross-platform, whether it's Microsoft or Apple or Android, it doesn't matter. It works on all the platforms, which is really, really cool. So yes, it will 100%. So again, if you fill up your iCloud for the free part, they give you 2 terabytes of space for $9.97, one account. We give you 6 terabytes. Now, if you want to use all 6 terabytes yourself, you can. But if you want to share that with your family, you can as well. Just to give you guys a perspective, because I know a lot of people don't know what a gigabyte or a terabyte or a petabyte is. The average hard drive on a computer is about 500 gigs, okay? There's 1,000 gigs in 1 terabyte. So we're giving you 6,000 gigs of space, okay? Which means you have more than enough, way more than enough space for you and your whole family for all your devices. Out of all the users that we have right now to the 68,000, only 2 people have used up all 6 terabytes so far.
Wow.
Yeah, they can absolutely replace your iCloud. No problem there.
Hey, I got 2 questions that popped up for you, Joel. And then I wanted to ask you personally, did you want Mike P to say something? You mentioned Mike P.
We can bring him up. He doesn't like speaking he's great one-on-one. I mean, it's up to him, but
Okay, all right. I'll unmute him here in a
he's a little
second.
agoraphobic. He gets a little nervous in crowd, but you know, maybe we'll put him on the spot. I don't know. That's up to you guys.
All right. 2 questions. One is, can you move your files from your Google Drive directly into Got Backup? And then the other question was, when it's on your computer, is it a real-time sync? So that means if I delete files off of my computer, is it deleting it off of my Got Backup cloud storage?
Very, very good question. So I'll go for the second question first. So we do incremental backups for 1 full year. Okay. So it's a real-time sync. So if you delete something off your computer, then it's in the next backup that runs in that specific snapshot, it will not be there. But you can go back infinitely in time and restore from anywhere you want. I'm going to do one thing. I'm just going to give me a second. I'm going to show you a part of the software that answers that better. And so forth. And then what was the other question again? And then I'll demonstrate that feature.
Can you move directly from your Google Drive?
Oh, yes.
to
Yes.
Got
Yeah.
Backup?
I'll show that as well. Okay. So let me share my screen again. Now, guys, like Sparky, there's a lot of things that we're working on still and so forth. So, so here I am right now. I'm loading from the cloud itself. This takes the longest time. So here we are on my MacBook Pro. So what I was explaining to you, Ken, the most recent snapshot just happened on its own right here at 9:34 p.m. my time. The last snapshot just happened at 9:21. Here, I can go back to any snapshot in time. So if I want to go back to something that I deleted, I can go back and get it. Or we also have in the graphical interface here. So, well, here, let me just show you guys how easy it is to restore something from your computer too, which is a little off topic. So here I am on this computer, okay? And let me go back to my pictures folder here, okay? And let's say, I don't know, I want to go and restore my 50th birthday. So I click here, I click restore to, and then I'm going to pick a folder. Okay, I think I got a restore folder in here already. You can name it whatever you want, but that's up to you. Okay, so here I'm going to remove this for now. And I'm going to restore that to this folder. Okay, this restore folder just for fun. I click open, it says, do you want to restore this? I click yes. And now it's literally in real time restoring. So if your whole computer crashes, there I see Mikey P. Mikey P, just nod your head if you want to come up on camera. I don't know if he wants to or not. He's like, oh, he's just putting his
He
head down.
unmuted himself, so he's on, baby.
Come on, Mikey P.
Yeah,
So here we are,
just
guys.
finished up, Joel.
There's quite a few hundred pictures in there. It finished, okay? And if I come back here, let me close this. Let me close this. Let me come here, and then I come back to that folder, which was the restore folder. Right here, you'll see in here is now my 50th birthday party. Not 50th birthday. I was trying to get back in the best shape of my life at age 50. So here's one of the pictures on my 50th birthday, blah, blah, blah. I won't bore you with that part of it, but it's super easy, super easy to restore anything that you want to. Now, the other thing you can do too with the app, and then I'll show you the Google part, is here. Remember I showed you guys that I have 2 computers on here, okay? I can go and restore from this computer, which is the computer I'm not on, to this computer if I want to. So I come back here, and if I come back and I go to the settings portion, I can come here to the advanced, and then I can restore from a different computer. And I can put in the password here, and if it will list all the different computers that's in my cloud, so I can go and restore files from a different computer if I want to, so on and so forth. Coming back to your other questions, which is a feature that we haven't released yet, but I'm going to show it to you guys here right now, is we created an import function right here where you can go in and import directly from your Google Cloud or from your Google Drive. So here, this is actually logging into my Google Drive. I've already backed up everything or taken everything from here, but I don't know. Let me just take this one presentation. I click select, and now the import started. So it will, what's nice is if you're not using the bandwidth on your computer, it's connecting from Google Cloud directly to our cloud. And so it will actually go and pull everything that you want to pull from your Google Cloud as well. So just the few features, which there's many, many more than that, is well worth your $9.97 per month. Any other questions that I missed, gentlemen?
I think that's it. Oh, there was only one other question is, do you have to clean your computer off of all the malware before it uploads to the cloud? To the
It's a good idea for sure. But it's a good question as well. Is if there's malware on your computer, our system will auto detect that and it won't upload it anyway. So, but it's always good to keep a clean computer. So we scan everything before it goes into our cloud.
And can you back up software?
Yeah, it'll back up your whole computer. It will back up your whole computer. So whatever software is on your computer, it will back it up.
Hey guys, we're gonna stay tuned. We have a special announcement on the special that we ran this last week. That ties into a question I saw there, but I'd love to bring Mike in and have Mike say hello before we do that.
Come on, Mikey P.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike,
here,
how you
guys.
doing?
Yeah, the energy is absolutely incredible. It's a little bit different for me. I used to do a lot of calls with Joel. It's great seeing Donald on the mic. You know, there's a lot of relationships that Joel and I have built over the decades, and so it's like a little bit of a reunion for us too in here right now, which is amazing. But yeah, I'm a server guy now. I build servers for Got Backup, so that's my excitement. And believe it or not, I find it sexy as hell. It's growing and growing and growing. Terabytes are getting eaten up by the minute. It's scaling out at an incredibly exciting pace that yeah, Joel and I are just we're blessed, truly.
Awesome. We are. Well, welcome to the Prosperity Highway Global family. We look forward to many, many years long-term with you guys. And thank you for all that you do for our team, Mike.
No, thank you guys. This is amazing. This is just the beginning.
Good.
Awesome.
I see one pertinent question that came in. So what we do by default, guys, is it says, can you explain the pricing? $9.95 a month, okay? We keep your backups incrementally for 30 days. If you take the extra $9.95 for the year, which is a small bump, we keep your backups for a whole year, okay? All your incremental backups. We never delete anything from your cloud ever. So that's what that little bump is.
So Joel, I think of that kind of like a time machine. Is that kind of a good explanation?
Exactly. You can go back in any increment in time and grab whatever you had on your computer in that time. Perfect. Exactly. Just like time machine.
So, I mean, if they don't do that, they still have data that's the whole point. It is backed up, but you could go to what was on your computer on a specific day. Is that, do I understand that?
Exactly.
Okay.
So it's always backed up, but by default, you can go and find, you never lose anything. So I don't want people thinking that, but by the default, you can go back up to 30 days and find stuff that was up to 30 days. If they take the $9.97 bump, which is a $9.97 a year, not a month, they can go back up to a full year to grab anything they want.
All
And
right.
that's those
Fantastic.
snapshots, right? You can go back snapshots, but everything's being synced in real time all the time.
Yeah. You never lose anything. We never delete. The only time things are deleted from your cloud itself is if you log into your cloud and you delete something from the cloud itself. We never delete anything otherwise.
Well, Joel, can you just kind of recap what the special is, and you can let the cat out of the bag that we're.
So the special is right now for all Sparky members, 2 specials. One is no resellers fee the first year. Okay, so it's $9.97 to get started. And then the other special was I was creating this damn funnel that I wanted it to be ready right now, which I was going to give all Sparky members because it's
We'll have to release that next Wednesday together on our special Zoom, right?
Yeah, we can do that. So I apologize. I was really working hard to get it ready, but it's not quite ready, but it's a very, very slick, congruent funnel that's congruent with Sparky and the messaging of Sparky itself.
Awesome. So what's the price normally, and what is the special we have right now?
So normally it's $29.97 to get started because it's $20 a year for the product or to be a reseller, and then $9.97 a month for the product. Or if they pay for the year, we give you 2 months free. So it's usually $120 for the year, $20 for the reseller, another $99.97 for the product. Right now, there's no reseller fee for the first year. So you can get it literally involved for $9.97. Okay. And what's really cool about that, guys, I know you have Live Good in your funnel and stuff like that too. It really helps with conversions because it automatically gets rid of tire kickers. Because if somebody scratches their head and goes, I don't know if I can afford $10, then, it kind of gets rid of your tire kickers by default. But I mean, you guys are going to hit over 800 people by the end of today. Like 800 in what, 5 days? It's literally unbelievable what you guys have done already. And
I had to turn off my notification.
Yeah, we're here to support everybody, just like you guys are. Like, again, we're really cut from the same cloth. All the smiles that have happened on all our webinars are like, say, these are my people, man. Like, I mean, and here's one thing, guys, you will have days where you're stressed. There's days where Mike and I look at each other and go, we're done, we're selling, we're out. Doesn't last right. But most of the, 98% of the time, we're all high five and smiling and having a good time. And that's the one thing I want to say to everybody, guys. A lot of you are stuck in jobs that you don't like. That was one of my, my motivating factor was my family. And I didn't want to live a life where I hated my job or hated what I was doing for a career. These are the funnest dudes I've ever been around in a long time. And the people on this call, it's just a lot of fun. And the point I want to make sure you're having fun in business, guys, because when you're having fun, you're retired. I feel like I've been retired for 25 years already. Like, I love what I do. I love meeting new people, and I love helping the small people win. And that's what you guys are about. And Mike and I couldn't be more blessed to be locking arms with everybody in this room to create another amazing income source for everybody.
Awesome. Wow. Well, Joel, thank you so much, guys. Put some fire in the chat for Joel.
Yeah.
Mike. And guys, wow, what an incredible, perfect fit.
We're gonna rock this, partner.
For our program. So guys, just to be clear,
started, Joel. You haven't seen nothing yet.
Oh,
that's right, guys. Just to be clear, so
this has been with tape on everybody's mouth.
Yeah, you could blast it all over the internet now, guys. After tonight,
7 days,
we appreciate you guys have kept it very confidential up to this point.
Yeah, imagine that 800 people and you haven't even blasted it across the internet yet. Like that's
right.
If it wasn't happening in front of my own eyes, I would say there's just no way, but it happened. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, Joel, some people, because if their upline had not signed up and then released the link, then some people haven't even got the chance to sign up yet. But that's all changing after today. So if their upline doesn't sign up, then we're going to switch that over. So the way it is with our other companies is if there's 3 levels that have not signed up, then it'll just take you as high as it goes. So the new person is not held back, but out of respect for our existing members, guys, it's kind of a time release thing. So yeah, that's the exciting thing, Joel, is some people haven't even been invited to our existing team, have not got their invitation to join yet. So
Wow. One person
Yeah.
said the $20 monthly. No, we're waiving the reseller fee is $20 a year. Okay. We're waiving it for everybody this year. And the reason is, guys, just looking at the metrics of business, cloud storage. Okay. Like Mike said, we're eating up many terabytes per day, like many terabytes per day. And it does cost money. There is cost of goods sold. So that $20 a year really helps us to keep building out our infrastructure and so forth. So it's not one person asks, is it $20 a month? No, it's waived for this year. Next year, you'll all be in profit anyway. So it'll be $20 per year next year. And again, that really helps us build out the infrastructure. And I mean, if people want, I can go right into the server room right now and people can see where all their cloud storage is if they want to. I mean, it's technobabble. Mike and I find building servers sexy. Everybody here probably think like, that's just dumb.
I want to see.
Show me the money.
Yeah, let's do that at the end in just a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to thank you, Joel, because guys, we really care about the integrity of your team. And we asked Joel, we said, we don't want anyone to miss out on their team here. And so that's why we asked that the $20 be waived right now. Because, and we put this out to the team, this is serious, guys. You don't want to miss out on your team. And so $9.95 we felt like is within reach of everyone so that you don't miss out on your team. So and Joel was kind enough to say, hey, we'll go ahead and work with that. Now, Joel, ordinarily, there's a commission plan when you pay the $20 up front plus the 10. During this special, what is the commission plan during this special?
So the special is we're paying 50%. So if you sign up somebody just on the first month, because the whole binary and the dynamic compression, all that stuff kind of comes in after the first month. But if you sign up somebody for $9.97, you're going to get $4.50 right away. Doesn't sound like a lot of money, but hey, it's going to cover your $9.97 that you invested yourself pretty quickly with 2 sales. So.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, guys, two sales and you have your money back. So.
But it gets better.
Now, how does it work out after this week? By the way, guys, the announcement is we're extending that to the end of the month. So thank you, Joel, for agreeing to extend that to the end of the month.
I got so excited, Ken, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, so it was. I have to check the page. I think the timer is timed out now, but yeah, like you guys, we don't want anybody to miss out, and the economy is a little tough right now. Inflation is through the roof, even though it's leveling off a little bit right now. So even $29.97 for some people is a bit of a stretch. So $9.97 gets you started. Make 2 referrals. Your $9.97 is covered. Everything after that is going to be pure profit for everybody. So yeah, I'm A-okay with, so what do we got? Another week with that. And then after that, guys, your commissions will be a little bit higher. So if people come in with the reseller fee, if you sign up somebody for $9.97 a month, we give you 200% commission. So you'll get $20. And then if you sign up somebody for the year, what a lot of companies do, if you sign somebody up for the year, they'll pay you out those commissions over a 12-month increment, not with us. If you sign somebody up for the year, we give you 50% right away. So we just give you shy of $50 right away into your account. So our compensation plan is, I would really say it's a hybrid of affiliate marketing, because our customer acquisition bonus, we pay a very good, remember this, guys, with physical network marketing products, your total payout is usually 33 to 35%. Now in the digital world, it's a little bit different, but just your customer acquisition bonus on a yearly subscriber is 50% right away. The other 25% goes into everything else that we do. So it's a very attractive. It's like you said as well, Ken, we find we're, in helping the little person, we're getting a lot of leadership on board too, because they see that sort of duplication. And again, when you get a 50% commission right away, what does that tell you? 2 referrals and your membership's paid for the year. Like, I mean, that's really, really easy to do, especially when you're looking at a mass market product like backup, you know. You can't really go out on the street and talk about, and I'm not disrespecting the industry, but you know, there's a lot of companies in the crypto world right now. You can't really go out in the street and say, hey, would you like to start a crypto company? It'll probably go over a lot of people's heads right now, but you can certainly say to somebody, hey, do you back up your data? Do you back up your phone? Oh, another question come in. Can we back up Google Photos? Absolutely. You can back up that too. But it's a very, very, very easy sale to make because it's a very easy product to understand.
Fantastic.
is
And by the way,
awesome.
Joel, I'd say your compensation is one of the best I've ever seen in the industry. It rewards teamwork. It rewards the initiative. It's phenomenal, and you guys have done an incredible job putting together. And the depth that pays, guys. You know, it's only $10, but it's a mass market product, and you're not going to get cut out anytime soon on your team. It pays very, very deep.
Yeah.
Incredible job on that, Joel.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we have some people making 5 figures a month already. And when you think about that, that's pretty phenomenal on a product that's only $9.97 per month. So it's for 2 reasons. Again, you look at Dropbox, 700 million users, irrespective of an opportunity, shows that people need that product and service. And when they find out that it's less than, like, I mean, when I say Sparky's the future, I hope people realize, like, it's so much easier now with the internet. You know, I've been involved in network marketing since I was 18. It's like, okay, you got to call your sponsor, then you got to set up the 3-way call because you're brand new and you don't know the products that well. And then you're calling that, and the sponsor, you got to coordinate, okay, is my prospect ready at the same time as my sponsor? All that kind of stuff. You spend an hour on the phone with one person to make one sale. Now you got Sparky that can do 1,000 phone calls in 3 minutes for you. Like, oh my God. And then could you ever create a product that's only $10 a month 20 years ago in network marketing? It wasn't doable because you got shipping, you got handling, you got warehousing, you got cost of goods sold, you got FDA regulations trying to get your product and serviced in all these different countries. Guys, in the first year, we're now, I believe, what is it, Mike? 158 countries around the world, or 156 already?
Yeah, 156. Yeah. Tonga, the last country coming in. But yeah, that's yeah, that's incredible just by itself.
Yeah, and it's because it's a product that's needed worldwide at a price point that anybody can afford. Like, we're exploding in the Philippines, we're exploding in Ghana, we're exploding in Nigeria, we're exploding.
Actually, Ghana is our number
India.
1 country right now, Joel.
Yeah,
Ghana.
yeah. Why? Because people there are starving for opportunity, but they can't afford $100 to $150 a month unless they're in profit already. Nobody anywhere in the world thinks about $10. They just don't. And so it's just been a phenomenal ride, and it's going into hyperdrive at this point. With the partnership with you guys, like, it's gonna go into massive, massive hyperdrive to where I can see people making 6 figures a month just in Got Backup in the very, very near future. So thank you, gentlemen.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Any questions, guys, that you want to ask? And then Joel, so your server room is right behind you or somewhere?
Yeah, it's not too far away. I'm used to going in that room multiple times a day, so we can do that if you guys want.
Okay, yeah. Hey, I'd love to see it. That'd be
Yeah.
fantastic.
So let me explain just a little bit about the security, okay? First and foremost, you cannot log into one of our servers unless you're in the office. Now, we do have many staff that are overseas. So what they have to do to be able to administer a server is they have to log in to what's called a VPN, a virtual private network, here first. They have to have a 256-bit key on their computer. Plus, they have to have a password that only they know to be able to get into that one computer here in the office. Then once they are in the computer in the office, then they have to put in multiple passwords to get into servers in the server room. And then, God forbid, now here's the thing. We have never been hacked once in 25 years, not even once. To give you a perspective and not to scare people, we get over 20,000 hack attempts a day from bots out there. but we've never been hacked once. And it's because of the security protocols that we use, 256-bit encryption. So it's literally impossible to get into our servers. But if they did, let's say they did, now it's never happened, I don't want to scare people. If they did, it's also encrypted on the servers themselves. So even if they got in, all they would see is mumbo jumbo. They're not going to see your PowerPoints or your pictures or your videos at all. They're just going to see a scrambled mess and so forth. So that's the security on that side. The security on the other side is the physical security of our server room, okay? You have to have 2 coded doors to get into your server room. So I'll show you guys that. And we're fully PCI compliant as well. So let's take you on a quick tour. If I get too technical, just tell me, hey,
So,
hey,
so
shut
Joel,
the
you
hell
can't
up.
go in and look at, you can't go in and look at Steve's pictures, right?
No, I can't. No. And in
No,
fact,
no.
and in fact, when you're logging into your cloud yourself, okay, what decrypts it so you can see it in your cloud is the password that's only in your head. So you have to have the 256-bit key. So what does that mean? Let's say we all have a password that's like 8 to 9 characters. The password for the key is 256 characters in the right order. So there's billions and billions and billions and trillions of combinations that you would have to do first to get that. But it's not just the encryption key, it's also the password that's in your head. So they would have to have your encryption key and know your password in your head to be able to even have a hope. So we like to have fun like you guys too. So we call our server room Area 51. Okay.
It sure is.
And so I'm going to code the door here. Okay. Now is it
Joel, you're going to see a console to a server. That's the last one I configured
set
today,
up?
actually.
Okay. So this is just an inventory room. And like you guys, we like to have fun. So we've got all types of old paraphernalia on our walls and stuff. Where did you get that, Mike? Like a Jeff Gordon car? I don't even know why that's up there, but anyway.
That's
So
a Jeff
now we'll
Gordon
come.
mouse pad.
Is that what it is?
1998 Jeff Gordon mouse pad.
So here I am coming in our server room. I'll turn on the lights. So yeah, Mike was setting up some new servers here, I guess, and so forth.
Yeah.
What I want to explain to you guys. Let me pick a rack here. Okay, so here's some servers here, guys. So each of these are drives. Okay. So when you look at all these drives, and you look at all these drives down here and all these drives here, your data lives on all of those drives. So in theory, every single server would have to fail before we would lose any of your data, which is statistically impossible, and it's never happened. So there's that side, and then we've been building out. One thing I'll show you here too. So on this side, we're very efficient. You have what's called hot air and cold aisle. So if you look up at the ceiling there, you can see the vents. So those vents blow the cold air right in front of the servers strategically so that this is called your cold area. And then over here is your hot aisle. And this is the other side of the server room. So all the cold air gets sucked in and then the hot air comes out here. And then we got vents up on the ceiling here too that suck out all the hot air in the server room. So it's very efficient. And then over here is where we're building out more cloud storage. So here's another example of what Mike set up. So all this here, there's collectively about 200 hard drives, maybe two to 300 hard drives. All your data lives on all of those hard drives at the same time. So again, by spreading the rest. Oh, the other thing is too, what if people say, what if a fire ever happened? This here is a huge tank. Okay, it's really big. That's what's called a fire suppression system. If there's and there's never been a fire in 25 years either, but if there was a fire, that system will go off. And what it does is it sucks out all the air in the server room. If there's no air, there's no fire. And a lot of people say, is it really the got backup of server room? Yes, it's really the got backup server room. So over here, and then the last thing I want to show you is redundancy. We have what's called AB redundancy. Every server is plugged into LeadPower. every server is plugged into LeadPower. Every server is also plugged into 2 UPS on each rack. So we have 1 UPS here and 1 UPS down there. So power is never an issue as well, and so forth. So that's kind of the basics of the server room. And then the other thing I want to show you guys, because we said we like to have fun here too, is the insane colors that we use in our office. Obviously, my other guys is working out. So we got orange and green and purple all over the place here in our private gym. And Steve, I know you're an avid cyclist, so I'm going to show you one thing is
All right.
I got one of the best stationary bikes in the world here. Let me show you this.
No, I can't wait.
He's going to take you to a couch.
No,
I got my gym clothes with me.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This bike cost me, I think, like over $3,000. It's a magnetic, and I've used it like 6 times. Shame on me.
Oh man.
Just being honest. Just being honest. And then over here we just have like we do our podcasting, like whatever. It's just like a nice little area for our staff to sit and have a good time. That's our kitchen over there, and we're coming back around. So yeah, you guys are going to want to wear glasses because there's a lot of bright colors in here, and it's why we like to keep it fun as well. So that's a tour of everything for you guys. And yeah, we look forward to serving everybody and having everybody have truly, truly massive success, not only with Sparky and Got Backup, but every income stream that you have in your funnel. Back over to you, gentlemen. I hope that wasn't boring. Here I was thinking that you guys were in 2 different locations. I guess not. Wait a minute. You guys
always are, except
these guys are so smart that they invented teleportation, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's the next feature coming out, Sparky. You need your sponsor there. You just teleport them right beside you, right?
That's right.
That's awesome.
Well, next Wednesday, guys, you'll see the 3 of us together.
That's right.
Right? We'll be in
Joel's.
we'll be at Joel's office.
I'm gonna be on that bike, Joel. I'm gonna put some miles on it for you, partner.
Awesome. How many miles a week do you do right now, Steve?
What's that?
How many miles a week do you do right now on your bike?
About 100. I average about 100
wow.
miles a week.
Good for you, man. Wow, that's incredible. Awesome.
Yeah, I put
I'm looking forward to having you
45
guys here as well. It's going to be a great time. And I'm looking forward just to, helping everybody with as much as their success as we can. And it's things are going to be amazing from this point on, like just totally amazing. So thank you guys.
We're fired up.
You're so fired up, man.
Can't tell you, Joel.
Yeah.
I
Awesome.
look forward to meeting you and Eve there, and Mike. Pleasure to meet you, Mike. Hey, thank you for that song, You Think My Tractor's Sexy, is that right? So,
Yeah.
Mike, we think your servers are sexy.
That's right, baby.
Thanks, buddy.
Now Mike's going to buy you lunch now. You guys know that, right?
Yeah. I'll have the coffee ready
You
Wednesday.
won't argue with that, Mike.
No.
All right, man.
Awesome.
Joel,
Hey, thanks, Joel.
thank
Thanks,
you so
Mike.
much,
Thanks,
Mike,
guys.
Thanks,
Joel.
guys.
Back
Say
over to
hi
you.
and thank you, your wife, Joel.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure to work with, and
Amazing.
yeah, just such an awesome, great person. Just so attentive and just on it.
Yeah, she's amazing.
We couldn't have found
A better
a
partner.
better partner
Yeah.
for this.
She's falling in love with you guys
She's
too, because you're so
involved.
polite and so awesome and so much fun. And, it's going to be a great partnership for decades and decades. No doubt about that.
Yeah. Come
Awesome.
on.
Thank you so much, Joel. Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Have a
We're
great
gonna
night,
make a few
everybody.
announcements and wrap up the call, guys.
Yeah.
So what are the announcements, Steve?
Okay, next Wednesday, be here. Get your whole team here. We're going to do an exact replica of what we did tonight next week in the offices with Joel, with his wife, with Mike. We're going to be doing it there. We've got some tremendous new news for you guys on that call that's going to blow your mind. Be there. Bring your team. This week, you guys, is critical. 7 days. You heard it from Joel. You got 7 days. The fee is waived. The $20 fee is waived. Get the word out there. Build your team. Build it strong. Build it deep. And let's do it the Sparky way. Get your link in there. If you already haven't seen your link in your back office, go in there midnight tonight, Eastern. When you wake up in the morning, you're going to have a link there one way or another. You're going to be able to join the Got Backup team. And we're going to be all able to experience an incredible rocket ship to the moon, you guys. This is the start of something absolutely incredible.
Oh, just way to go, Steve. And just real quick, Joel, can you just kind of review your weekly method of operation, the trainings that are available?
Yeah, that's key.
I would love everyone to be able to plug right into your.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Yes.
we have all our pre-recorded calls already done, but we do a training call every Saturday on the product and service itself, and we do other calls during the week as well for recruiting and so forth. And but honestly, the product itself is so simple that you watch a couple of videos in the members area, and you'll be off to the races. But yeah, we definitely do training calls every Saturday with some great people as well. Chris and Tammy Gingras. You'll meet them in the very near future as well. And yeah, absolutely. So get plugged in. All I say, guys, get plugged in, like you guys say, get in your members area, watch the videos and get started. We spent thousands of hours creating all those videos for you. So it's just, hopefully you guys will watch them and get plugged in. It'll take you no more than 20 to 30 minutes to know the product inside and out.
That's awesome.
Awesome, guys. Well, hey, I think we'll just go ahead and call it a day.
Yeah, we'll call it a day. You guys, thank you so much, everybody, for joining. Everybody that's watching this recording, we couldn't be more excited to have you here. We're going to grow this to $1 billion company this year in the next 18 months, and we want to build it under you. So
let's do it, Steve.
All right.
Yeah.
Here's a virtual high five, guys.
All right.
Cheers, man.
We're going to go ahead and unmute the mics, and we're going to do our traditional where everybody can hold on here. I'm looking for the right toggle.
You go ahead and say goodbye to each other as soon as we unmute the lines here.
That's right. Okay, everybody.
Bye.
Hello, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Take care. Take it easy, peace and blessings and abundance. Enterprise in space.
What was the call center?
Hello, everyone.
Okay.
Nice meeting you, Joel.
All right,
let's go. You guys. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.
Janet, I'll be in later.
Thank you, Ken and Steve.
Okay.
Great job,
I have to
Joel.
go for a doctor's appointment, and then we have a funeral Friday, so I won't be here at all.
Can I ask a question about
And
data
then I'll be
size?
back on Saturday, just so you know.